family fined thousands of dollars, threatened with a lien and then foreclosure. But this homeowner wasn't giving in. She fought it, and she, along with others in the neighborhood, were able to take back control.
Take a close look at Debra Blue's Wake County home. The color of her shutters had her facing steep fines with her homeowners association.
They decided to fine me $25 a day, which is $9,125 a year.
That's right. For every day Debra's shutters stayed dark plum, she was fined $25 a day from her HOA. This drama started when Debra painted her house the same color, but changed the color of her shutters from brown to dark plum. As soon as Debra got the letter from her HOA, she says she took action.
I immediately apologized, and they asked me to go through the ARC approval process, and I did within 2 days.
She gathered signatures from more than a dozen of her neighbors, signing off on Debra's choice of color for her shutters.
It was rejected again, and they basically told me I had to pick some other color.
If she didn't,
the threats had started coming about placing a lien against our house and forcing our home into foreclosure.
Debra paid close to $2 grand in fines and took down her plum shutters,
which was immediately met with a response that now they were going to fine me in violation of taking the shutters off the house and start fining me again.
Debra started talking to her neighbors and learned she wasn't alone in her fight.
I actually had people break into tears and start telling me their stories.
Stories of other cases where Debra says the HOA was fining and threatening legal action against other homeowners. So Debra, along with other residents, banded together and took a close look at their bylaws.
We did it in accordance with state law, and that's really an important step. We had 14 people sign a petition requesting a special meeting.
A special meeting that Debra says almost didn't happen.
So we got a letter from the HOA attorney threatening all 14 of us with a personal lawsuit and with a restraining order for conducting a completely lawful meeting.
That special meeting still happened, and there was enough support from the neighborhood to make a change.
The past board was completely removed from office.
Debra says her neighborhood now has a new HOA board and a new management company, one that is keeping the peace. As for her shutters, they are back up, the dark plum color. After her battle with the HOA, Debra has this advice for others.
My message is to do your homework, get a group of people together, because it's going to take a committee, it's going to take a village to do it.
And the key is to look at the North Carolina Planned Community Act. While there are not many state laws in the books when it comes to the HOAs, this act does give homeowners steps they need to take to make a change happen. And we have all of that information at abc11.com. Just head to the main page. It is all right there for you.